Welcome, digital explorers and tech enthusiasts, to Bit-by-Bit Tutorials. We are your online lighthouse in the vast ocean of coding knowledge, your one-stop shop for free, easy-to-understand programming lessons on YouTube. Our mission is to demystify the invisible magic that powers our digital world, to turn the complex into the comprehensible, and to empower you, our viewers, with the skills and understanding to create your own technological marvels. So fasten your seatbelts, put on your thinking caps, and get ready for an exciting journey into the world of programming. Your adventure begins right here, right now, at Bit-by-Bit Tutorials. Let's get started. Have you ever wondered how your favorite apps work? How Google finds everything you need in a split second? How Facebook knows who to suggest as your friend? Today we're going to delve into the magic that makes these everyday marvels possible. This isn't just any kind of magic, but a special kind that weaves together logic, creativity, and technology. It's the same magic that powers your smartphone, your computer, your smartwatch, and even the car you drive. This magic is hidden in plain sight, silently working behind the scenes to make our lives easier, more efficient, and more connected. It's the invisible thread that ties our digital world together, the secret language that our devices speak. It's the art and science of solving problems, of turning ideas into reality, of creating something from nothing. And what is this magic called, you ask? Well, the magic behind all these functionalities is none other than programming. So what exactly is programming? Well, imagine you're a master puppeteer, and your puppet is a computer. The strings you pull, the commands you give, are essentially what programming is. It's a way of dictating the actions of a computer, telling it exactly what to do, when to do it, and how to do it. But instead of physical strings, programmers use lines of code, written in a variety of languages. These languages are not like English, Spanish, or Mandarin, but rather they're unique sets of commands, syntaxes, and rules that computers can understand. Some popular ones you might have heard of include Python, Java, and C++. In the most basic sense, programming is communication. Just as we use languages to communicate with each other, programmers use coding languages to communicate with computers. They write instructions in a language the computer can understand, and the computer, in turn, executes these instructions, creating the actions we see on our screens. Now, every time you use an app on your phone, browse a website, or play a video game, you're interacting with the end product of programming. These are all software, which are essentially sets of instructions written by programmers. This software tells your device what to do, whether it's to display a web page, run a game, or send a message. But programming isn't just about creating software for devices. It's also used to program the traffic lights on your street, the GPS in your car, even the microwave in your kitchen. In fact, any device that uses a microprocessor, which is a small computer processor, likely uses programming. Programming is the backbone of our modern digital world. It powers our devices, our technology, and our lives. It's what makes our world run smoothly, from our personal devices to our cities' infrastructures. So when you think about programming, think about it as a language, but not just any language, a powerful universal language that communicates with machines, a language that brings our digital world to life, that turns a piece of hardware into a dynamic, interactive device. In essence, programming is the language of our digital world. Now that we understand what programming is, why do you think it's important? Programming, in essence, is the ability to problem solve. It's the skill to break down complex issues into manageable parts, and then design a system that can handle those parts efficiently and effectively. This ability isn't just applicable to the tech world, but also to almost every aspect of our lives. Consider the medical field, for instance. Programming has led to the development of advanced diagnostic tools and treatment methods, making healthcare more efficient and accessible. In the world of business, algorithms and software have streamlined processes, reduced errors, and improved customer service. Even in our daily lives, from the apps on our phones to the smart appliances in our homes, programming is ever present, making our lives easier and more connected. Furthermore, programming is an enabler of creativity. It's a way to bring ideas to life, to create something from nothing. Whether it's a beautiful website, a fun video game, or a life-changing app, programming makes it possible. Moreover, programming opens up a world of opportunities. In today's digital age, the demand for skilled programmers is higher than ever. Knowledge of programming can lead to a rewarding career in a wide range of industries. Not only does it offer great job prospects, but it also provides a sense of accomplishment as you see your code come to life and solve real problems. but perhaps the most significant importance of programming lies in its potential to shape the future. With the rise of artificial intelligence and machine learning, programming is at the forefront of technological advancement. It has the power to drive innovation, fuel progress, and redefine the boundaries of what's possible. In conclusion, programming is more than just writing code. It's a tool for problem solving, a catalyst for creativity, a gateway to opportunities, and a driving force behind technological advancement. It's a skill that empowers us to create, innovate, and make a real impact on the world. Clearly, programming plays a crucial role in our lives and the world around us. You might be thinking, how does programming work? Well, let's take a moment to demystify this. Imagine you're a director and your actors are computers. Now, as a director, you can't simply tell your actors to perform a play. You need to give them a script, right? This script is what we call a program in the world of computers. It's a set of instructions, written in a specific language, that tells computers exactly what to do. Just like our actors, computers can't improvise. They follow the script to the letter, performing tasks in the order they're given. Now, these scripts are written in what we call programming languages. Just like human languages, there are many types of programming languages out there. Some of the most popular ones include Python, JavaScript, and C++. Each has its own syntax and its own strengths and weaknesses. For example, Python is known for its simplicity and readability, making it a popular choice for beginners. On the other hand, C++ is a bit more complex, but it allows for more control and efficiency, making it ideal for tasks that require a high level of performance. The process of writing these instructions, or scripts, is what we refer to as coding. But coding is just the beginning. Once a program is written, it then needs to be translated into a language that the computer can understand. This is known as compiling. The compiler takes the human-readable code and turns it into machine language, a series of binary instructions that a computer can execute. And there you have it. From writing code to compiling to execution, that's the journey of a program. Each step is crucial, as a single mistake can cause the entire program to fail. But when everything goes right, the results can be magical. Programming is like crafting a symphony, where each line of code is a note contributing to a beautiful piece of music. It's a complex process, but at its core, it's about problem solving and creativity. So through programming, we can make computers do almost anything we want. Intrigued enough to start your journey into programming? Well, that's fantastic. It's a journey that's sure to be as exciting as it is rewarding. Now you might be wondering, where do I begin? Or how do I start learning programming? Here's the good news. In the digital age, learning resources are aplenty. Whether you're a teen, a busy adult, or even a retiree, there's no shortage of avenues for you to dive into the world of programming. Consider online platforms, for instance. Websites like Codecademy, Coursera, and Udemy offer a plethora of programming courses for beginners. These platforms allow you to learn at your own pace, so don't worry about rushing through the content. Remember, the aim is to understand, not just memorize. Then there are books. Yes, good old-fashioned books. They remain an invaluable resource for learning programming. Titles like Learn Python the Hard Way or JavaScript, the Good Parts, are excellent starting points. They offer comprehensive guides and practical exercises to help cement your understanding. Don't forget about the programming communities either. Websites like Stack Overflow and GitHub are teeming with programmers who are more than willing to help beginners. You can ask questions, share your code, and even collaborate on projects. It's a great way to learn from others and also contribute to the community. Moreover, the journey to programming doesn't necessarily mean you have to do it alone. Join coding bootcamps or local coding groups. They offer structured learning paths and the chance to network with like-minded individuals. Remember, programming is not just about writing code. It's about problem-solving, creativity, and continuous learning. It's about being able to create something from nothing but an idea. So, don't be deterred by the initial challenges. Embrace them, for they're part of the journey. Remember, every expert was once a beginner. Your journey to programming starts with a single step. Having understood the journey of getting into programming, let's talk about the first steps you need to take to start programming. The very first step is to decide on a programming language. While there are many languages, it's best to start with one that's beginner-friendly like Python or JavaScript. They have a gentle learning curve and are widely used in the industry. The second step is to set up your programming environment. This could be as simple as installing an integrated development environment (IDE) on your computer. An IDE is a software application that provides comprehensive facilities to programmers for software development. Some popular IDEs include PyCharm for Python and Visual Studio Code for various languages. Now, with the language chosen and the environment set, it's time for the third step. Start coding. Don't worry about making it complex or perfect. Start with simple programs like printing, hello world, or making a calculator. This will help you understand the basics of syntax, variables, and functions in your chosen language. The fourth step is practice, practice, practice. The more you code, the better you get. Try solving problems on websites like HackerRank or LeetCode. These platforms provide a wide range of problems that can help you hone your coding skills. Finally, don't shy away from making mistakes or asking for help. Remember, every programmer was once a beginner. It's okay to get stuck. It's okay to not understand something. Use such moments as stepping stones to learn and grow. Remember, the key to learning programming is patience and perseverance. So what are you waiting for? Take the first step today. So there you have it, a sneak peek into the world of programming. We've journeyed from the basics of what programming is, a process of creating a set of instructions for computers to follow, to the reasons why it's so crucial in today's day and age. It's more than just lines of code, it's a tool that powers our digital world and solves real-world problems. We've also explored how programming works, delving into the mechanics of how these instructions are crafted and executed. From algorithms to syntax, from loops to functions, we've touched on the foundational elements that make up a program. Remember, programming is not just for the tech-savvy or the mathematicians, but for anyone with a problem to solve, a process to streamline, or an idea to bring to life. In the digital age, understanding programming is like having a superpower. So why not start your journey today?